Hi everyone, today's video is going to be on transporting a pet to a vet and how to set up the carrier for that rather than setting it up for travelling. As you can see, it's a little bit dishevelled, but I am using a cat carrier. I just want to stress the point that I made in a similar video that I did on how to travel with your guinea pigs. You can see that I'll put a link in the description box if you're going travelling with your guinea pigs. And this is for one guinea pig. If they're sick, try not to take a friend with them. You know your guinea pig yourself. It's probably best if your pet's sick to be taking them to the vet on their own so that they're not passing any illnesses on to their companion. But, you know, play it by ear. If you feel like you have to take another guinea pig with you, please do so. But anyway, back to what I was saying. You must always use a proper pet carrier. Even if you use a small cage or you use a cat carrier like this, you get small pet carriers from Pets at Home or the cardboard box style ones, but please, never use a bucket. It's so unsafe to put a guinea pig in one of those rubber buckets, and especially if you're putting them in your car. If you have an accident, your guinea pig is going to get injured, they're going to come flying out the bucket, they might hit you, they might go flying down the car. I know it all sounds a little bit silly, but it's true. Just have a think about it. Anything that they can jump out of, you don't think a guinea pig can jump out of them, but you'll be amazed at what a scared guinea pig will do. So please always use a properly enclosed container, even if you have to get a plastic box and make air holes in it. It doesn't matter as long you have to have a lid, please. Right, so the first thing that I do is put an absorbent layer in. If you're going to the vet, you're generally going because your pet's sick. Obviously, if you're just going for inoculations or a vet check, you don't have to make your carrier as cosy as mine's going to be. But I'm taking a sick piggy to the vet, so this is basically how you would take a sick guinea pig. And you can just adjust these things according to whether your pet's sick or whether it's winter, whether it's summer, that kind of thing. You know your animals. Okay, so the absorbent layer that I'm using is this disposable absorbent pad, and as you can see, these are made especially for pet carriers and the soft pet carriers as well, the ones that are made from material, so obviously they wouldn't get soaked or damaged, and these cost me 49p from Home Bargains. Okay, so the next thing that I'm putting in is a nice little pet fleece here. This is a lap pad that I got from Steph's Piggy Paradise, and it's almost a perfect fit into the pet carrier, and it's also kind of, you know, it's nice and thick so it's comfortable and will keep my pet cozy as well. Okay, and because I'm just taking one pig, I've also put in this cozy sack that, again, you can see it's the same fleece. This is also from Steph's Piggy Paradise. I got them last year sometime, and this is so that your pet feels secure and safe and has somewhere to hide, and they're less likely to dig under the fleece and things like that. Now, if you're taking a pet to the vet because it's sick, it's unlikely that you're going to need to put a water bottle on the front of the carrier or put food in. But obviously, if you're travelling more than, I would say, 15 minutes to half an hour, then I would recommend that you put a water bottle on the front and you put in a little bit of food for them, but the chances are if they're ill, they're probably not going to want to eat food anyway, a bit like the piggy that I'm taking to the vet. My vet is literally 10 minutes round the corner, so I'm not actually going to be putting a water bottle on the front because I'm not going to be there that long. I am also going to put a heat pad in because of the nature of the illness, and because it's winter and it's quite a cold day, it's quite a blustery day, so just so that they're extra cozy and have something warm to go back into after they've been to the vet, which is quite stressful. Okay, so here's my heat pad here, and I'm also going to go and get a cover for it so you can see what that's like. And I've also put in a piece of carrot, which means if the piggy does want to eat, they're going to get something to eat, and there's also enough moisture in the carrot to keep them sustained for the journey. Okay, so I've now gone and put the cover on my heat pad. You must always have a cover or something covering your heat pad because your guinea pig will burn its feet if it touches it just with its bare feet. And again, I got these covers from Steph's Piggy Paradise. They are actually a little bit big for the heat pads, and I do recommend, if you're any good at sewing, to make your own one with cotton because the hay and things does stick to the fleece. And it's a lot easier to clean a cotton pad, but otherwise I've had these covers since last winter and they're doing fine, they wash up fine. So Okay, so I've put the roof on and the door on my pet carrier, as you can see there. And if we just look inside it, you can see that it's like a nice cosy little nook. It's got the nice ventilation on the sides so the piggy won't get too stuffy and can breathe properly. And they've got their nice little cuddle tunnel to hide in and an area to go at the front there with a carrot to chew on. So I hope that helps you thinking about how to take a sick guinea pig or any other pet to the vet. Remember not to kind of overload them with hay and water unless they're going on a long journey. And I hope that if you are taking these tips because your piggy's sick, that your little guinea pig gets well soon. Get well soon, piggy. It makes no sense. But anyway, that's my pet carrier ready to go to the vet, where I'm going this afternoon with one of my piggies.